Hello, you're with the afternoon agenda, and we really need to talk about the migrant crisis. Hindsight is a marvellous thing. In retrospect, when we join up the dots, strategies become apparent and pitfalls appear less inevitable. Auditing the news headlines today, you were left to wonder whether many headlines have a common denominator, a Russian one, called Vlad. First, COP26 became Flop26 after feckless disregard from Russia, who probably consider the intercontinental conflab as Western hostility against Soviet strength. After all, the Kremlin has allegedly been playing tombola with gas prices, knowing that Germany is desperate for a new energy supply, while their plans for a new pipeline with Moscow, dodging Ukraine, are all up in the air, while Russia wants to penalise both Kiev and the EU for flirting with each other. Then, Russian neighbour and regional patsy Belarus is reportedly helping to ship thousands of migrants to the EU's frontiers of Poland, Lithuania and Latvia, supposedly plying them with vodka and allegedly planning to tool up the hordes of men straining at the barbed wire fences to clash with the Polish troops now assembled there, as the desperate migrants promised transit into Europe perish from starvation and cold. Reports of lasers and strobes being used to boggle the Polish troops also suggest a sinister intervention is definitely afoot. Now, we're being told that UK Secret Service forces are being deployed to Ukraine, where 100,000 Russian troops are yet again assembling on the border, as well as conducting joint military operations with ever-faithful bag carrier Belarus, who enjoyed the spectacle of Russian nuclear warplanes buzzing over their airspace. Having snatched Crimea with barely a slap on the wrist by the international community, Putin seems emboldened to not only continue his geopolitical microaggressions, but escalate them into outright invasion. Meanwhile, migrants continue to flood across the English Channel, causing Boris Johnson's poll ratings to crumble. A neat way to serve a hefty blow to a Britain beginning to strut its stuff on the world stage with G7 and climate summits, flush with Brexity ballsiness, deigning to tell Vlad to step away from the coal. Those who claim Russia meddled with Brexit contradict other Moscow analysts that believe the Kremlin don't want an assertive Britain, reconnecting with America and the Anglosphere, making submarines and winning vaccine races and choreographing global affairs free from Brussels' bureaucratic blundering and notorious ineptitude. But trying to second-guess which way the mercurial Putin might veer is a game of chess, as Russia is now positioning to be able to resolve the confected border crisis, no doubt at a price. A hybrid game of disinformation and destabilisation, and one against which we must be on guard, according to the Chief of the Defence Staff, General Sir Carter, who predicts trouble ahead. What is going on? Today, we really need to talk about the migrant crisis.